me ask y'all a question. And I saw this on Twitter yesterday. It was a question that was asked. Who do y'all feel was one of the worst draft picks the Falcons have made in the last 6-7 years?
Oh, that was easy for me.
I think I know exactly.
They're really easy for me.
Stop it, boy.
Oh no, it ain't even who y'all thinking. It ain't even who y'all thinking. Hold on, you said in the last how many years?
I say Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, that's what I was
say.
gonna say.
Ridley.
Yeah.
Now. See,
I'm about to tell you, but look, y'all already talking about why. Kev, tell them why. I don't even want to do it. You do it.
Okay, so Dre asked Calvin Ridley the worst. How?
Sweet how?
Well, before y'all tell them how, I'm gonna say I do have to say Michael Walker because after the fact though, after the fact. Because I wasn't low on Michael Walker until he started playing ass football because I actually liked him coming out of college. I did. I liked him coming out of college.
He was pretty good in college. He's a pretty decent athlete coming out.
All right.
Yeah.
Now here's the big question. Why do I say Calvin Ridley was one of the worst draft picks the Falcons have ever that made in the last few years? Because by picking Calvin Ridley, you essentially destroy the identity of the offense that took them to the playoffs the 2 years prior.
Yep.
Wow. And the reason why I say that too is it wasn't necessary. What ended up happening was it fell into the trap of trying to make this such a high octane offense.
Greatest show on turf.
You better talk.
You had defensive woes that you had to clean up. You still needed possible another running back. You may have needed an offensive lineman. You may have needed a defensive lineman, a safety. Like you did anything there. And when we're talking about this, we're talking about going from back-to-back playoff appearances.
Yeah.
From the Super Bowl and being one of the only Super Bowl losing teams to actually make the playoffs the following year. We one of the few teams that did.
That is true.
Yeah.
They don't talk about that. Listen to what he's saying, though. Kev is saying something key, though. He's saying something key. He said pick. He never said anything about his talent. He said pick.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not a shot at Ridley, Chat.
No.
It's not a shot at Ridley.
No, Ridley is one of the best young wide receivers in this game. But for what the Falcons needed, it wasn't the time.
Right.
And what you ended up doing was you traded away the identity of running the football to passing the football. And this is the problem that this is one of the major reasons why the Falcons never went back to the playoffs, because we lost the balance.
We were one-dimensional. We could score, but we couldn't stop anybody. So Ridley and Julio could get out there and catch all kind of balls, run all kind of routes, get touchdown after touchdown. But at the end of the day, like you said, that was the Matt Ryan putting up 40 points, the team put up 41. We couldn't stop nobody.
Yeah. Like I said, it was just you said it's a shot at them. Yes.
That boy Peter.
I ain't got no headache medicine for that.
Right.
We couldn't even score a point.
Right. And shout out to Dre Harrison with the $10. He said the Ridley pick was simply TD trying to catch lightning in a bottle again with a wide receiver.
There we go.
He was trying to save his job.
Trying to tell you.
Yep.
So
Now